How's it going, folks? Voodoo Stache here. One area that I see a lot of people struggle with recently, actually for a long time, is issues with the ankle, having limited dorsiflexion. Your ability to push that knee forward is limited due to tension on the backside here between your calf and your soleus underneath your calf, and then also the muscles on the front side of your shin here. If this stuff is really tight, it's going to decrease your body's ability to have that knee forward. Well, why do we care about that? Well, if your knee is limited in where it can go when you're running, you trip, whatever, you need to be comfortable in all those ranges there. So we want to have as much range to control as we possibly can have. So one way I have found to help improve dorsiflexion and ankle mobility is this little stretch here. So we're going to take a yoga block, we're going to throw it behind us. You're going to place the knuckles of your toes on this block. I'll show you what I mean with that. As I throw my feet up there, if I put like a lot of my foot on there and I sit back, we're trying to stretch out this front part of the ankle here. Will I feel a stretch there? Yeah, you feel a little bit of a stretch, but if you want to feel a little bit more, walk it out so just the tips of your toes, not the tips, but the knuckles of your toes there are sitting on the block. And then from there, again, make sure the knees are level. Then you're going to slowly push your way back. Maybe you can't go very far. Maybe you have to sit out right here and you're going to feel that stretch. Great. As that gets easier, you'll sit further back. And what we're doing is we're opening up that angle of that front of the ankle, front of the ankles. And you can sit back here, breathe, breathe, breathe. The taller you sit, more pressure you're going to feel down there. Again, this shouldn't be painful. Go to where you can tolerate, where you can comfortably breathe. Now, one area that I also see people often get into as we sit back is your heels will come out. So what I'll do is you can take your fingers and you can kind of pull those heels in a little bit and then sit back and you'll feel a little bit of a different stretch. So play around the position of your heels and that'll change where on top of your foot you're getting stretched. When I push those heels in a little bit, I feel a nice stretch like on the outside of the foot here, like going up through like the pinky toe, third, fourth toe, up along through here. So try this thing out, open up those shins a bit, and then retest yourself. So if you were to test yourself here, pushing forward, see what kind of range you had first, then perform that stretch and check again. I would bet money that most of you guys will get a lot more room there after that, because as we open up this, it gives us a lot more room on the backside. Try it out, let me know how it goes.